Oh goodness, it's finally time for more Majora's Mask. Last we left off, we were sort of just going through mask collection mode. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, only 8 more masks left. That's really not a lot. Did I do the mailman one? Oh, I didn't finish the mailman one. Okay, so there's a few things we can do. I might as well go use the Bremen mask. Where am I right now? Oh, I'm back in Clocktown. It's the second day. Time seems to be moving a little too fast for my tastes. Oh boy, I can't remember if I started anything that I meant to finish. Whoops. Hey, Tater, what's up? How are you, buddy? I'm doing okay. Also, what's up, Dylan? Welcome back to the Zelda Hour. Slow down the current flow time. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go half of this stream without realizing that, being like, but why is everything happening so quickly? How you fellas doing? Doing alright? Today could have been a really taxing day at work, and then it turned out to not be, so I won't complain about that. I'm starting to try to get back into the habit of getting into the office at work at like a normal human hour, so in theory I could leave at a normal human hour. We'll see how well that works. But a man can dream. How's your week going, Chris? It's pretty bad, but it could be a lot worse. There's just a lot of, like, not spectacular stuff going on. Oh. Well, I guess I could just fast forward in time and break through this. It's already night of the second day. Yeah, let's just do that. Glad to hear it was a good work day. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm still in the like crazy panic rush of trying to get a game ready to ship. Well, 2 games really, as soon as possible, which is a lot of work. But fortunately, things are finally getting to the point where it's like, well, one of the projects I've never had to worry about. Well, that's not true. But they're super reasonable, and like we had a conversation with them today about like the steps it takes to get into a true beta, and it was a discussion, and it was a good negotiation. It was like, yes, we're talking to business people that, you know, understand that game development is a very complicated thing. And then there's the other game that's like, we tell them things and they don't believe us is really the summary of that project. And now we're at the point where it's like, we had a great moment where one of the guys I was working with was like, the original scope was this. The publisher asked for this. What we're actually going to ship is this, because they didn't believe us when we told them things were out of scope. That's a weird fucking industry to work in, man. Oh, I think I need to talk to her first. So now that I have the Mask of Truth, I can speak to doggos. Huh? What do you want on a day like this? This is Mamu Jan's doggy racetrack. Didn't you know that? Do you want to try a dog race? The minimum bid is 10 rupees. Will you still try? Then first go in and fetch the doggy that you think will run the fastest and bring it here. Hell yeah, I'm gonna bring the fastest darn doggy. Ruff. Oh yeah, I feel unstoppable. I don't think I'll lose. Yep. Golden Dog, I think, is usually he might be the one who always wins, but you can use the Mask of Truth to confirm it. There might be like random times where he's just like not feeling it. If the dog you brought takes first place, you'll get triple your bet. Second place gets double. If the dog you've chosen places third through fifth, you'll break even and get back however much you bet. If your dog does any worse than that, you'll lose whatever you bet. I'm gonna bet everything. What did it cost? Everything. I still have yet to see that movie. But I love the memes. Hi, Jan! Sounds weird indeed. It is very weird. Rarely boring sounds like, though. Yeah, sometimes I wish it were a little more boring. There were phases in my career so far where it was a little boring because it's like, wow, we have a task plan that's already been executed. Everyone knows what they need to do. Our clients are easy to please. Like, everything's going swimmingly. And then I was like, wow, I actually don't have a lot to do right now. I guess I can go do things that benefit the company as a whole instead of just project specifics. Sweet hounds of happiness, you took second. That's amazing. You win double the amount. Oh, man. You've won over 150 rubies, so I have to give you this bonus prize too. Ah, so that's the criteria. So it's not first place. Nah, that's what I came here for. Thanks. Whoops, whoops. Boy, I should look at the door that I'm trying to go through. These voices crack me up. I'm glad you enjoy them. I'm always worried that they're a little, like, too cheesy. I'm waiting for someone to be like, no, Chris, you gotta stop. Some boring would be welcome, huh? Oh, without a doubt. That's okay. I mean, like, it's partly why I love the industry that I work in. I worked in CRM for 3 years. Something like that. Which it was a great company. They treated me pretty darn well. So I really didn't have much to complain about. And they actually, I was pretty miserable there because I just don't care about CRM. And they ended up laying me off, which, you know, probably timed out pretty well because I was getting a little too comfortable. So I would have accidentally spent another like 2 years there and then never have like moved forward in my game development career. What's the point of this story? Oh, the point of this story is that CRM's boring as shit, and game development has never ceased to challenge me on a near daily basis. So it's a good thing, I guess. I just want to get to a point where, and I was actually ranting about this to one of our contract programmers today, that I would love for the company to get to a point where we can make more independent games and not go through publishers. And not that going through publishers is always bad, but working on original IPs, which I guess technically we are doing, we're just constrained to the publisher's desires and on that one project. Moral of the story is, I want to make weird games. You can't do that when the company you work for is like trying to make ends meet still and just like lining up projects in order to keep people fed, which is good that they're smart enough to like try to figure that out, but yeah, it's weird. I don't really get it, but just seeing these guys with a crest and all, I don't have regrets about anything anymore. I'm perfectly satisfied. Here, you can have this from me. Yeah, bunny hood. You got the bunny hood. My, what a long ears it has. Will the power of the wild spring forth? These guys are all roosters. Kuko Love and Grog was added to your notebook. You fulfilled the wishes of youth. I guess he's the youth. Youths. And their punk rock attitudes and mohawks. Yeah, look at how much faster I move with the bunny hood. Hell yeah. Okay, so there was something with the mailman I should do. Well, I messed up this timeline. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do next. Oh well, I'm pretty sure I messed that up anyway. Yeah, I already did this. Got that. Oh, I don't know what I do with the mayor. I guess I assumed it would be related to cafe, but maybe not. Okay, so mailman's thing. Oh, that's right. So there still is another thing though in the evening, so I guess I'll do that. Got all those. Okay, yeah, so we're actually doing okay. Maybe I'll jump. Oh, this is Cremia, not Romani. Oh, that's right. I delivered the pendant. Oh, that's the part that I missed, was that I didn't get into the inn. So I can't spy on... It sounds bad, but I can't spy on Anju, and which means that I can't console her. Okay, so then I think the one thing I can do then is... Or two things. One is the mailman, and the other is... The other is... Not the mayor. I mean, I could talk to the mayor just to see. Is it just the mayor? I mean, the postman? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, okay, well, let's just go hang out with the mayor. Alright, jeez, I keep doing this. The postman. What's up, Mr. Postman? Also, super secret shout out to We Have Za for following me discreetly in between streams. I'm sure he'll pop in here one of these days, but I should start doing that more for folks that follow the stream in between actual streams, just so that they get a little bit of love too. I could play some games. I don't remember if I did any of these, but this one also changes every day, I think. Target shooting. Hit all the targets in the time it takes for us to dance to a song, but if you fall from this platform, you're out. Alright. Are you ready? I mean, you really don't have to run unless, like, you super goof up. If you super goof up, I probably don't want to shoot them, though. Oh, jeez. Oh, I have unlimited arrows. What am I doing? I don't gotta be careful. Shit. Whoop. That hurts! Yeah, well, maybe don't have a rotating platform like this and stand in the middle of it. Did you ever think about that? Aww. I was so close to that one. Aiming a little too high, I think. Whoops. Wonder if you can shoot them too much to the point where they're just like, enough. Or maybe it's like, hey, did it. Perfect. I don't know if I would call that perfect, but it works. Did you see that, honey? He got a perfect score. We have to share our happiness with him, honey. Oh, that's so nice. That's annoying.
let's show off even more for him, darling.
Ew. I don't want that. Yeah, maybe I already got like the one heart piece that I can from them. I think I got the heart piece from the chest game. I wish I could stay longer, but I have to wake up early tomorrow, so everyone have a good night. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Well, thank you for stopping by, Dylan. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I have to get up early tomorrow, so I hope that the thing you got to get up for is goes well. I hope it's a good thing.
I'm sorry. We're going to be taking refuge in the evening like the others. You should run too. It seems it's going to fall tomorrow morning.
Wow, you're pretty good at predicting this, I guess. Yeah, but, you know, why? Why can't I? Oh, I'm not allowed to use my sword indoors. I don't know why I didn't realize this sooner. I feel like... Wait a second, does this bell do something? Maybe that's why I missed the... I don't know. I feel like I remember having to hit this for some reason. It couldn't have been how you get the room key, right? Man, I don't know. I'm gonna go talk to the mayor, I guess. Mayor's office is open from 10 a.m. to 8. Oh, wow, it is. Only 8 a.m. Yeah, I guess we might as well speed up time then. Okay, so I'll go see if I can do the thing with the postman, and then, all right. And I guess then after that I'll just reset time, and maybe we'll just go to the light temple, because I don't want to do Cafe's thing before I've started some of the stuff over there. Just because I know that I'll have to go over the... Well, no, I guess I could just do Cafe's thing. I don't have to go deep into that area. Yeah, maybe I will just try for Cafe's thing. If for some reason I miss the in sequence, though, maybe I'll just fly ahead and go do what I gotta do. Bell doesn't do anything? Ah. Yeah, I guess it's just there for fun. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I don't know why I had such a memory of, like, hitting it for some important reason. All must take refuge! On with the carnival! You guys are so good at your jobs. Song of Soaring, Oath to Order. I mean, that'd be kind of funny if that was a thing. New Wave Bossa Nova, Goran Lullaby. I don't know if song is the solution here. There is something, though. I don't think it's going to be this. I mean, like, I would think if anything it'd be like the Goran Lullaby, but I don't think putting them to sleep will do anything. Yeah, I'll just boogie for now. Maybe it's a mask. It requires a mask that you lack. Oh, okay. Yeah, so maybe it's the mask that you get from Cafe? I bet you it is, because that would be the thing to snap the mayor out of it. I forget what the mask is. Oh, I remember the mask. I think. I think his mask is weird though. Oh no, I think it's just like the sun and the moon mask. But I don't think it has any real purpose other than for these sequences. Okay, so let's see. We'll go pop our head over to the mailman. Lover's Mask, close. Ah. Yeah, I know that it's the sun and the moon thing is involved because they're two separate pieces, but yeah, that makes sense. I guess I could see what the lottery is for the final day while I'm here. Would you like the chance? I'll buy it. From 6 to 11, okay. Yeah, Cafe and Andrew's engagement masks are of the sun and moon. Gotcha. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've played this, so my memory is pretty hazy. Oh. Thank you for the tips, though. Or the, oh, I can't think of my words right now. But corrections, I guess. Okay, so now is it 6 p.m.? It is. Alright, well, let's see what day 3's winning numbers are. The numbers are 947. Oh, I don't have a pen. I'll just use a notepad. Okay. So day 3 is 947. I don't know if it might change based on how frequently you do it, but maybe not. I feel like that'd be a weird thing to change. Okay, let's go hang out with our buddy the mailman. Yeah, I like helping people in games. Watching them wander for long drives makes me insane. If you'd like me to stop, I will. Oh, I don't mind it at all. I feel like it only really truly matters to me on, like, you know, super story-based games, and you're probably not really gonna get stuck doing exactly what you mentioned on a narrative game. So I don't mind it at all. Oh, I want to flee, but it's not written on the schedule. To me, the delivery schedule, it's the highest priority. Boy, can I change it? Oh no, how do I help him? Because I'm pretty sure you get the postman hat from him. I guess I could be wrong. Unless it's possible that it ties into something else. Yeah, this isn't a song kind of solution. Just give me your mask, buddy. I'll take over your shift. Cafe and Andrew quest. Yeah, I wondered if it related to just like delivering a bunch of mail for him. Oh well. Okay, so then we'll just reset time. Oh wait, I should deposit my rupees first. Whew, that could have been a disaster. 10 p.m. Sheesh. That's right, I'm Linky Binky, and I'm gonna give you so much cash. ₹1,000. Well, little guy, here's your special gift. Take it. Oh, that's so nice. Now I gotta deposit that too. Yep, 5 whole rupees. Oh boy. Okay. To get everything, you have to do the Cafe and Anju quest twice. Oh. I definitely didn't remember that. That makes sense, though. It's a very complicated quest. It's pretty easy to, like, I don't know, get mixed up in it and not really know what to do. It took me a long time as a kid to figure it out. I remember that much. Dawn of the first day. Hey, thank you for following, Melkurai. I'm glad you've been having a good time. At some point, this song will finally, like, register as its own song in my brain, but I have to think about it so hard every time. Okay, first things first, just jump straight to the inn and try to figure out what I gotta do to get the key. I wish I could remember. Oh, right, of course I'm wearing the bunny hood. Unless, maybe I gotta do something to stop the... Yeah, maybe I just gotta figure out where he's coming from. Room key isn't required, it just reveals more story for the Q&A question. I thought it was required, though, in order to, talk to them, but maybe I'm crazy. Oh, quest. I still got what you meant, though. No worries. Yeah, I guess maybe it's not necessary. Whoops. Oh! I bet you're totally right, now that I think about it. But if you don't know what it is... Yeah, see, that's why I'm so confused, because the Goron hasn't been here yet. So how could they not have any reservations? Unless I really do just have to do something that slows him down. So maybe that is what I gotta do. But yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, I think that information helps you solve it. And since I'm trying to avoid looking up walkthroughs, I don't remember exactly though. You have to trigger a series of events to get the room key. Oh, I see. Ah, it's Cafe! Maybe I can beat him into his little room. I bet he locks it though. Oh, that's right. I could have done the frogs. Dangerous. Ah, of course it's locked. He's not in there already, is he? Oh, there he goes. So I guess he just leaves it unlocked the first time. I'm trying to remember what the missing piece was. So last time I got the locket and I gave it to Anju. You get it on the second day after doing some things. Ooh. I've 100%ed this game twice and I can't even remember the Q&A or K&A. Wow, I don't know why I'm saying Q&A. Quest on the top of my head. Yeah, I remember I 100%ed it when I got the 3DS version, but even that was a little while ago. That version of the game was a lot friendlier too. It was like they the little like bomber's notebook I think was more informative. I might be crazy. I mean, this one's really not bad. They do a lot to kind of like describe the time frames that things are supposed to happen in. I guess I could look at this. Oh, the first step doesn't happen for a while. Okay. Promise to meet in the kitchen at 11:30. Strange youth. Oh, maybe? What happens if I just wear this? I mean, she'll probably panic, but... let's just return time to normal. They simplified things in the 3DS remake. Same with Wind Waker HD. Yeah, Wind Waker, it was a really huge boon to the game, though. I thought the adjustments they made in Wind Waker were really smart. It had been too long in between playing the N64 version and the 3DS version of Majora's Mask for me to have a good comparison. But I do remember a lot of these things being significantly easier. I like the challenge, though. I think it's pretty interesting to try to like solve some of this stuff without knowing anything. Yeah, I almost wonder if maybe I'm getting mixed up with the 3DS version, because I thought you could trick her into thinking that you are the Goron that's supposed to be here. Okay, yeah, so she's not going to say anything until she gets the letter from Cafe. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at the bomber notebook and see if I can figure this out. So we meet her in the lobby. She says that she gives you a letter to deliver to him. Yeah, so you get the letter. Then you deliver it to Cafe. The pendant of memories. And then he gives you... What does he give you? Oh, he gives you the pendant to give to her. And then you just see her sad. Yeah, so what am I missing there? Did he give me the fox mask? Oh, I don't have the fox mask yet. So I know at some point I gotta go back into Cafe's hideout. So maybe after I find him the first time, he lets me just go in and out of there willy-nilly. So let's give that a shot. That might be how I have to resolve this. Actually, I haven't played the 3DS remake. Don't have a 3DS. I mean, it was pretty good. I had a lot of fun with it when I played it. But I mean, the original is still awesome. So it's like you're gonna have a good time no matter what. Correct so far. Andrew promises not to leave, and Cafe goes to get his stolen mask. Oh. Oh, that's right. So you can be with Cafe when he sees his mask get stolen, I think. Because I know it has something to do with peering through that shop. There's a little like peephole, and you can watch some sketchy stuff go down. But maybe that's not relevant to Cafe's quest. Well, no, because I think that's where he finds out where the thief goes. Okay, so let's shoot for that and see where that gets us. Okay, so let's see. It's 9:44 right now. I gotta wait for the mailman to make his rounds. So I guess I'll just kind of poke around until then. There are lots of extra cutscenes that add story, but not required. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Hiya! There we go. Give me those sweet rupees. Man, it's crazy how fast time goes if you don't slow down time. I think at one point I tried playing this as if I, like, trying not to ever slow down time, just being like, let's see how difficult this game would be at the standard speed. It's just like, you just don't have time for anything. Oh, that's right, he has to pick up the mail first before he even does anything. Okay, so maybe I'll just throw things at bombs and baskets. I don't think I beat this one, but maybe I did. I would like to play Bomb Shoe Gallery. I'm ready. Let's do this thing. That's one. Oh, that didn't work. Well, that stinks. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, that was a little too off to the side. Oh, geez, it's going faster. Ah, this is pretty tough. Ah, oh man. Well, at least I have unlimited bomb shoes. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this again. Ah! Just keep throwing them like crazy. Eventually I'll get one. If I recall correctly, 1 hour is 50 seconds. Normal speed. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, it's already noon. Okay, so the time is near. We'll play this darn game another time. After I promise to speak to Anju. Anju, wait! Anju, wait! Let me come back there with you! I promise! I'll only help! No! Alright. I should be out of there in a second anyway. Need to beat the Honey and Darling game on all 3 days for a piece of heart. Okay, I'm glad I'm not crazy. I thought that it was something about doing it all 3 days. So that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll save that for another round, because I bet you I'm gonna get too sidetracked by all this stuff. Well, yeah, I'll save it for another day then. Okay, so she's still waiting for the mailman. Any second now. Hey! There are 2 games in Clocktown that you need to beat on all 3 days, Deku Playground and Honey and Darling. I forgot about the Deku Playground. Oh, man. Okay. This conversation is so painful. Yeah, I got it from the postbox. Yeah. You're also looking for Cafe? I have a request. Cafe, I have a clue that will help you find him. Tonight at 11:30, please come to our kitchen. We'll talk. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we'll just jump forward in time. Oh, but I gotta be outside because of course I do. Well, then I'll go upstairs so I don't have to sneak around. Although I'm sure it'll still be open.
Let us proceed to nightfall.
Okay, so that leaves it at 6 o'clock. Yeah, I guess I might as well just boop around and do some stuff. Let's see. Is there even much that I can do? I mean, I could go steal some mushrooms off this guy's undies. Gross. Yeah, I don't think I need bugs for anything. Yeah, I guess I'll just boop around. Get the moon tier, get the title deed, feed it to the hand in the toilet. Yeah, I got that already. That is a really fun quest, though. I like this guy. It's just so weird. Also, there's plenty of paper right here. At least I think. Yeah, I already did the thing with the fish, too, I think. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe I'll just go rupee hunting for a little bit. I should also make sure that I go and do the like lake house Skulltula challenge. What's up, buddy? I mean, 11:30. I guess I could give this a whirl. I feel like last time I did this, though, I just failed pretty bad. Well, hey there, fellow Deku scrubs. How about it? Will the young one play? 10 rupees, psha. Easy. If the time it takes you to get all the rupees is faster than the current record, you'll get an extravagant prize. But if you fall down below just once, it's over. The best time for today's game is 1 minute 15 seconds. Get all the rupees faster than that. Okay, burrow into the Deku Flower and the game begins the moment you jump out. I kind of like that. That it's like on exit. Maybe I'll go for this guy. Do 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 do. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! This game is stressful. Ah! Easy peasy. Oh yeah, day one is a cinch. Hiya! Whoop. Do I risk it all? Yeah, let's do it. I could probably make that. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, God. Oh, yes. I did it. Hey, what's up, Anju? I'm Anju the lady. How are you? 53.71. Amazing. It's a new record. Take this. He just like punches you. I'm doing all right. How are you doing, Anju? Blinky Binky, that's a strange name for a Deku scrub. If you could come by again tomorrow. Oh, if you can come by tomorrow. Hey, this timed out pretty well. It's almost 11. Then I can go hang out with Anju. Wait. Wait a second. But Andrew's in chat. Ah! First things first. Let's kill some bushes. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Yeah. Yeah. Well, now I don't have any money troubles for the rest of this time loop. I'm playing Majora's Mask. Nice. I like to do that too, where I'll watch a stream of the same game that I'm playing. It's kind of it's fun actually. Just gonna slow it down because I don't want to miss her. I don't know if you can. I'm sure the window is larger than just like a minute, but I'm at Snowhead Temple. Alright, so you're pretty decent way through. I feel like Snowhead's really where, like after Snowhead, the game really starts opening up. She arrives at the kitchen at midnight. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, here she is. Oops. What's up, Andrew? Just gonna slowly walk next to you down these stairs. Me. It's true. There you are. In full polygonal glory. That's okay, I'll just wait here in the kitchen next to all these bugs. I don't think I need these for anything. Oh! Oh, I should have used this when I was, I had a bug in a jar when I was at the dog park. Or the dog racetrack. I should have, I might have even had magic beans. I'm a doofus. I got my boyfriend cafe. My boyfriend cafe loves me. It's true. It's all true. I believe it. We're gonna make sure that happens. I'm sorry to trouble you late at night. It's about him, Cafe. I received a letter from him. Strange, isn't it? Getting a letter from a missing person. What? Go for it. Yeah, are you gonna make the whole thing? Are you making the leftovers? Yeah, go for it. I mean, I'll eat mine cold, that's fine. You goof. That's Jen. She's making leftover pizza, even though she shouldn't eat it, because she can't eat gluten, but that's okay. My boyfriend Cafe fell in love with me. It's true. It was funny too, because I saw the door like slowly opening and I was like, what's going on? But there's absolutely no mistaking it's from him. It's clear to me. Please, here's my letter. Please put this in a post box. When this is delivered, when he receives my letter, you should be able to meet him. Please tell him that Andrew is waiting for him. And please, after you've seen him, tell me how he looked. I'm scared. I can't go. Can I ask this of you? Nah. Thank you very much. Well, let's go give this to the hand toilet. It's such a cruel joke that you can actually do that to appease him. It's kind of funny though. It's just like, yeah, it's paper. It certainly satisfies that. My boyfriend Cafe needs me. Or my boyfriend Cafe will find me. He needs me. It's true. So Cafe is hiding, but you know, it'll all work out in the end. I don't think it really matters, but I always like dropping off the letter on the post box right next to him. My boyfriend broke up with me. No! Eat it! Cafe will come back. There's no doubt in my mind. Alright, let's jump forward in time. And then really, I think I just gotta wait for Cafe to pick up the letter. Well, Cafe to get the letter. My boyfriend Cafe, trust me. Okay, so let's see where in the timeline this happens. Okay, so this will be midday. I guess I could go do the Deku game again. I'm a little worried that I'll miss it, but it's only 6. I think I have enough time. It'll be fine. My boyfriend Cafe wants to kiss me. I mean, it's probably true. He probably feels a little awkward about it, though, since he looks like a child. Or I guess he is technically a child, even though he's not a child. Skull Kid has a mean sense of humor. That's how I'll leave that. He's a young adult. I mean, that's one way of describing it.
Well, hey there, friends. Try setting a new record again today, young Ringy Bingy. One game is 10 rupees. Alright then, use this Deku flower and have fun.
Are you gonna tell me what the... Oh, there you go.
If the time it takes you to get the rupees is faster than the current record, you'll get an extravagant prize. But if you fall down just below just once, it's all over. The best time for today's game is... Oh, it's the same.
Alright, yeah, it's fine. He's 18 and I'm 19. Oh, I remember this. We'll go for this one. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I might have made a mistake. Woo. This one is a lot more difficult. Bam. Easy a peasy. Let's go for the corner. Oh, that was a goof. Oh, well. My boyfriend Cafe wants to marry me. I mean, that's definitely true. That is exactly what he wants. Alright, so it's 8 o'clock. Where do we fall on our schedule? Yeah, we have enough time to give it another spin. Stop talking and let me play! I don't have time for your games, except I do, but I also don't. Let's go! Whoop. Yeah, it's pretty tough to like get a sense of the where you are. Like you can kind of see your shadow at the right angle, but it doesn't always seem to work excellent. Going for the corner. There we go. Yeah! Yeah! I think, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes! Okay. The day is mine. I'm gonna go for this corner. Oh boy. Come on, 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 come on. Where are you? Where are you? Yes! Woo! Oh boy, that's stressful.
Amazing, a new record, take this!
Swiggity swooty. Alright, let's go hang out with Anju. Ah, there's our mailman friend. I could just follow him. Oh, that's right, I'm not hanging out with Anju. I'm hanging out with Cafe. don't want to talk to this scrub. I guess I still have a little bit of time. Let's see. Oh, I got a pretty decent amount of time. Maybe... Oh, no, because I messed up the other game. So I'll just skip that one. Maybe... Can't do anything in that pawn shop. I don't really need to be a Deku scrub either. Yeah, it opens at 10. I should go in there. Oh, maybe I should have gone in there the first night. I don't remember if you learned anything. Yeah, there's nothing too exciting in here. Oh, what's this? My history of tools, not for sale. Now, why is it in your shop? That's all I'm wondering. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, and we're all good on bomb stuff. Did I ever get the biggest bomb bag? That's the one that I currently have. Oh, no! So I should go back to, whatchamacallit? Not Snowhead, but the Goron Village. There you go, buddy. Fresh mail, hot off the presses. Are you gonna deliver it? No, no, you're going back to your HQ first. So I guess he'll mail it around. Oh, I talked to him anyway. My boyfriend Cafe wants to catch me. I mean, you're not exactly running away, but I guess it's probably true. I'll just deposit these rupees. Yeah, I'll drop off 100 of them. Might as well. Oh, I should have done the lottery. Well, I can do it for day 2 at least. The coffee's all gone, but at least I still got the water. I will choose my luckiest numbers. 1, 1, and 1. What if I just hover outside the mailman? Hey, hey, come out. Come on, we have work to do. Come on, mailman. Yeah, there you go. Time to deliver that mail. Joke's on you, though. Well, I feel like I don't actually need to sneak, but I might as well. You'll never see me coming. Cafe, get ready. The mail's gonna be here soon. Still want to figure out how to get on the other side of this. Like, what do I do for these rupees? Oh wait, what? Hold on a second. Am I crazy? I thought there were rupees on the other side of this. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, like, what's going on over there? What's the big deal? Alright, mailman. You're taking your sweet time. Maybe it happens at 3 o'clock? Oh no. Oh, those rupees just appear at different parts of different days. Oh. I kind of remember that now. No, you're totally right. There we go. Cafe, my boy. So good to see you. You wouldn't mind if I just hang out on top of your desk, would you? So this is the little, like, peephole that I can watch the shop through. Oh, but I can't just, like, look through it at any willy-nilly time. Ah. Okay, so now I'm gonna get the pendant, then I'll give the pendant to Anju. Oh, I guess I could deliver the pendant to her at any time. Yeah, he gives me the pendant. I see. And then the next step is really to just be in here, I guess, on the final day and see the bad jubies going down. I've heard people pronounce Cafe's name as Kife. I mean, it probably is more accurate. Kife. Yeah, I don't know. Green hat, green clothes? Andrew wrote about you in her letter. It seems you're looking for a cafe. Can you keep a secret? I don't know. Andrew trusted you. I shall also trust you. Oh, it's him! The real cafe! The cafe we're looking for is an adult. When I look at you, I just see a child. I was turned into this by a strange imp wearing a mask, but I'm not hiding because I look this way. When I was turned into this, I went to see the great fairy in the shrine near the north gate, but on the way, my precious mask, a wedding ceremony mask, was stolen from me by some prancing man with a grinning face. Well, you're just as careless. You're like my partner. Before my wedding ceremony, I was quite happy. I was targeted because of what I had been turned into. Oh my, I pity you. I know Andrew is worried, but I can't go out yet. I made a promise to her that I would bring the wedding mask and greet her. This pendant, give it to Andrew. Yeah, I feel like you could also just talk to Andrew. She'd probably understand. Keep what we've just talked about a secret from everyone. It's a secret to everyone. Oh! That was him telling me the secrets. Things that get stolen in this town always make their way to the curiosity shop. Aha. Okay, so that's why he's here. That's what we gotta wait for, because it shows up in the curiosity shop. We see who buys it. Or something like that. Or someone sells something here. I don't remember. Wait for that to happen. Stand on that crate and peek into that hole. From here, I check on the curiosity shop's customers. Pretty sneaky. Ah, I'm gonna buy that cow. No, fee, like an eyeball, but with an F. Oh, Kifi. I see. Kifi. Howdy do, neighbor. What's up, za? I was just talking about how you followed the channel in between streams because you're a charming person and that you might make an appearance someday. What's up, man? How's it going? Welcome to the chrono stream. That guy will definitely appear. I'll be waiting when it happens. I quite enjoyed catching your the butt end of your other stream the other day. I feel like I've been lurking in your channel a little bit here and there, but not really like saying much because I often watch people's streams without any audio, so I'm like, well, I can't say anything because I won't hear what they say. But I'm glad I finally got a chance to like sit and actually hang out for a bit the other day. It's me. Doing well, how are you? I am doing okay. It's nice to stream. My stream schedule's been a little spotty lately, so it's a good change of pace. I hope it'll get back to normal pretty soon. The day job's just, it's weird. Oh, I gotta deliver this before it's too late. Get in there! Thank you for that raid. Really means a lot to me. I mean, it's a little baby raid, but I'm just glad that it helps. Did you meet him? I did meet him. He wanted me to have this. It's mine. You can't have it. Ah! It's from Ki-Fi. Thank you very much. That's it? I've decided to wait for him. I've made my promise. I'm fine with this. I believe him. Okay. That's fine with me, too, if it's fine with you. Alright, let's slow down time and do the Deku challenge. And then we'll just jump forward in time. Every raid matters, and I like to think that a smaller raid means means more. Well, thanks, man. It's nice that you appreciate it. Already did day 2. Oh, I did succeed, didn't I? I thought that I failed it both times. But you're right, I'm just being a doof. Okay, well then let's go hang out with Ki-Fi. I'm gonna get used to it. Trying to root it into my brain. Ki-Fi. Night of the second day. I guess I could also just poke my head in the curiosity shop. I can't remember if you can actually buy anything valuable there. Oh, you could probably buy the bigger bomb bag in there now that I think about it. That's kind of funny. Is this the first time you've played this? It's not the first time, but it has been quite a while since I've played it, so there's a lot of large gaps in my memory. And the last one I played was the 3DS version, which, hey, there you go. You're right, they do just move over time. But yeah, the 3DS version was a little bit simplified in some of these challenges, so I gotta remember how the game worked when I was a kid. What's up, Ki-Fi? Oh, he's gonna say the same stuff. So I guess then I really do just need to chill out until I guess the beginning of night of the final day. That's not too hard to just warp to, though. So let's just do that. Well, okay, so I'll warp there. I'll warp to... Oh, I gotta be outside. Of course I do. Okay, so I'll warp to the next day. I'll go do the Deku challenge so that I can get that piece of heart. And then we'll just warp back to Ki-Fi. Dawn of the final day. Everything's looking good over here. Let's go get us a heart piece. How many heart pieces do I have? Oh, yeah! About to get a whole new heart container. I think that'll be the start to the second row, if I'm not mistaken. Leave me alone, I don't want to buy your things. I need to go back into Kifai's place to get his Keaton mask to get to the... Wait. I need to go back into Kifai's place to get the Keaton mask from the Curiosity Shop guy. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize... Oh, you're probably right. Yeah, because Kifai's not going to be there, and the Curiosity Shop guy will be in that room and be like, yeah, he left. It's all coming back to me. At least it seems right in my brain. Well, cool. That explains how I get the Keaton mask. So I was like, I don't remember what the sequence of events are for this. Oh, jeez. Let's do this thing. What's the record? Probably the same. Oh, I forgot to check the lotto numbers. I'll get it one of these days. It's like 2 seconds longer than the other. Oh, this isn't too terrible. Oh, but they're reversing that outer rim. Okay, so let's go, I guess, to this corner. Gotta see that shadow. Where's my shadow? There you are. Oh god, it's so fast. Okay, maybe I should go for the other corner so I can see it a little bit better. I will play. Yeah, I feel like that corner is a lot safer. Okay, so I'll wait for that platform to kind of be about there. And I will intercept it. Perfect. Okay, let's see. I mean, this one's not so bad. Oh, if I can turn. Ah, that's fine. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Quickly running out of time. Whoop, that was a little close for comfort. That's fine, it's fine. Everything is going exactly according to plan. No problems here. Okay. Oh, jeez. Back up, back up, back up. There you go. Okay, gotta get ready for this corner. Go to the corner. Yes! Woo! With 14 seconds to spare. Whew. You gotta do better than that. I'm trying. Amazing. A new record. And for 3 days straight. Wow, we've been ahead. Well, you're obviously a pro, and pros can't play here, so take this and get out. Yes. There's that second row. Such a youthful face. But we were really dealing with a fierce competitor. Slinky Pinky hide. I love how that makes him scary to them. They're like, he will take all of our money. We must hide from him. Okay. So, time to go back and hang out with Kifei. Okay, cool. Wow, so the thing with Kifei is like right toward the very end of the time. But at least I can get the Keaton mask without any stress about it. I don't know if the Keaton mask does anything either. Maybe... I have no idea. We'll test it when the time comes. Okay. Time to fast forward. Night of the final day. It'd be really funny if you could just fast forward beyond night of the final day and just warp yourself into oblivion. There'd be no value to that. Just, you know. There you are.
Huh? You the green hat kid? I got a message from Kife.
Or
Kifi. Now, Kifi, I've known him since he was real little. But when he showed up looking all young in that little brat body, I didn't know what I was seeing. All it took was one glance at that Keaton mask he was carrying for me to realize that I was looking at my old friend. I gave him that mask a long time ago when he was just a little Kifi. I didn't know he kept it that well for so long. I'm not sure why, but I want to give this to you.
Thanks. Got the Keaton mask. This is Kifi's Mask of Memories. Accepting this keepsake doesn't make much sense to you, but you should take it anyway. I agree.
Now, Kifi, he says he wants you to take this to his mother.
Oh. You were given express mail to Mama. This is priority mail, so hurry up and deliver it.
Hey, customer came to my shop last night. Now Kifi sees him and Kifi's color just changes and he goes running after the guy. The guy's a regular greedy thief named Sakon. I think he's from Ikana Village.
I listened to his memories. Oh, that's kind of nice. You were asked to deliver the priority mail. Okay. That guy looks so cool. Okay, so let's... Do I give the priority mail to the mailman? Well, first, let's slow down time just to play things safe. So I don't... Well, I'm probably not really at risk of missing anything, but just in case. And I'll go deliver this mail to the mama. So that shouldn't be too tough. Yeah, let's see if all these things interconnect, though. That'd be nice. This might be partly why I have to do this quest twice. Because you only have time for so much. I don't totally remember. Find out one way or another. Delivering the letter has two options. Ah. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm glad I'm not crazy. Give it to the postman or give it directly to Mama. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Have a letter!
Oh, I want to flee, but it's not written on the schedule. To me, the delivery schedule is the highest priority.
There you go, buddy.
This is priority mail seal. This is the highest of priorities. I shall deliver it.
Oh, except now he's going to be a slowpoke. Also go to Akana first and do the thing. Oh, I didn't know I could do the thing right away. I thought I had to wait until the end of time. I guess it's a little too late for that. Whoops. Yeah, maybe the bomber's notebook is a little misleading then. Oh, shoot. Oh, you're totally right. I don't think I have a quick warp there either. Oh, I might have to do this again. It might be too late for me. Well. Do I try? I'd go now. I'm pretty sure the postman will wait. Okay, yeah, let's give it a shot. Yeah, I think you're right. I think there is plenty of time for the postman and Mama. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I got the warp spot in Akana Canyon. But I might as well check. Yep, okay. Well, let's just slap on that Goron mask and hopefully get there in time. Oh, I need a Pona. I'll take this most of the way. Oh, well, I guess faster exit. Can you warp to Ikana? Dear God, why? Ah, I don't have time for this. No. It's because I haven't done the... I haven't gone there yet. I was like, oh, I'm in mask collection mode. I can just go get all the masks. Because you can... Oh, other way. You can get them all pretty much at this point, I think. I didn't realize that I'd have to make such a quick escape to Ikana Canyon. Yeah, it's probably going to be too late. Womp womp. Oh, I have the ninja mask. Oh, yeah. And I need a opponent for this. Don't worry, Epona. I won't be in Goron form when I climb on top. Go, 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 go! Yeah! Good job, Epona. Gimme ye old ninja mask. Gotcha! Oh, right. I have to not be on here.
What's up, friendo? Recognize me?
Oh. No. There you go.
Eehee! That's the mask I'm talking about.
I got a boss key. Yeah, I think it's too late. I think my chance ended at 7. Whoops. I guess I thought that I only had to really find Kifai at the very, very end. But I forgot there was a step in between. If you go there early, don't get close to Sakon or you will fuck it up. Oh. You made it to the boss? Ah, yeah. I actually really like the boss in Snowhead. I think it's a lot of fun. Well, maybe I can just sneak through using my good old-fashioned stone mask. If you screwed it up, there is a plan B. Oh? Glitch your way in? Nah, I won't glitch. Yeah, I did mess it up. Well, shucks. I guess while I'm over here, I might as well go get the warp point, though. GG, no re. Yeah, whoops. I'm real good at learning the hard way sometimes. Oh, I need the ice arrows to get past here, don't I? I get the little guy. Oh, I need arrows. Son of a gun. I wonder if, well, maybe. No, I probably won't be able to reach that. Maybe the nice Deku scrib up there will sell me arrows. Ah, I could just punch some rocks. But you can slip through the crack into Sakon's hideout and it treats you like you go in normally. That's okay. I don't really want to cheat my way through. Oh, man.
Why is it so hard to find arrows in this place? Maybe you'll give me some. Ow. Maybe you'll give me some. I don't need your hearts. I need arrows.
Rupees. Oh. I messed it up because I resorted to glitching in because I was lazy. I mean, that's fine. Glitches are just the designer's way of secretly hiding shortcuts, right? If only that's how it worked. But hey, man, there's some awesome awesome speed runs due to glitches, so I won't complain. I don't care if it's cursed. Just sell me something. Blue potion. Ah, weak. Now watch, I'm gonna get arrows, but then I'm gonna use up all of my magic, and then I'm gonna have to buy a blue potion anyway. Do I have bombs? I got nothing. Ow. Why would you do that? Ow. Why would you do that? Oh, that's right. I have the half damage armor. That thing is crazy. Yeah, there's no... Oh, what's over here? Oh, is this... Wait. I wonder if this is the area that I always forget exists. Oh, I think it is! Yes! I forgot about this! And then I always remember that it is in Majora's Mask, and then I just have no concept of where it is. Oh, of course I've been jinxed. I can't use my sword. It'd be real convenient if there was a warp here. Well, I'll just warp back. Get some arrows in the meantime. And then I'll just go unlock this warp spot. I beat the boss. Aw, yeah. Yeah, I like that boss in Snowhead. I feel like it's a great use of the Goron abilities. I'm still cursed. Whoops. Okay. Time to go hang out with Mama Mayor. Ah, Mr. Postman. How'd it go? I've decided to flee. It is an order from the postmaster. I am now free. I can set my own schedule. I don't need this anymore, so here, I'll let you have it. Yes. Yes. You got the postman's hat. This dignified hat allows you to check the mail. You see, to put it on, it might just suit you. Oh, maybe this allows me... Bye! Have fun, Mr. Mailman! Maybe it allows me to, kind of expedite some of the mail delivery stuff. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, so I wonder if because I went with the mailman route, talking to, Aw, sorry, buddy. I tell you, it's hard to figure which way things will go. See, because Motar said he would call my wife. The carnival is on. You're a real champion of the people, buddy. I feel like there's something I gotta do with him. What's it say on the bomber notebook? Oh, it's just literally anytime the whole group is here arguing. Okay, well, we can talk to Madame Aroma. See what she has to say. Couples, man. Oh, right. You did tell me that already. Whoops. What's up, madame? Oh, wait, she's not here. Is she in... Oh, she's, I think, just in another room. Either that or maybe she's in the inn. No, she was in here. Yeah, so now she's just somewhere else. Maybe she is in the milk bar. Yeah, I bet you she is. That's probably why the mailman was hanging out right outside the milk bar. At the bar. Yes, I called it. Oh, she's in the milk bar before it even opens. I see how it is. Let me in there. Oh. Yes, return time to normal.
There's much work we must do.
I just want to keep checking the mailboxes, but I know you only really get the one mail. Yeah, I assume Keefi... Yeah, he probably only... Oh, yeah, because you see him put mail in that mailbox, so... Did you forget the couple's mask? You messed up, man. Hey, I'm doing my best. Ah, you're a member. Please, come in. Enjoy our luxurious milks. Ew. Ah, there she is. No, I want to talk to her. I guess I'll speak to him. As you can see, all of our customers have taken refuge. It may be my undoing, but I'm the sort of fellow who'll stay at his business through thick and thin. And I continue standing here at the counter hoping one of my favorite customers will appear. And I wasn't wrong. See? You stopped in. Don't butter me up like that. I've never been in here before.
Oh dear, are you all right with not fleeing? It looks like this is it for this town, you know? You saw the moon, didn't you? It's gotten so huge. All the townsfolk have fled. You should flee too, far away.
Well, fine. Yeah, I probably have to deliver the mail to her for it to do the thing. Either that or have the couple's mask. It might just be the couple's mask. Yeah. Well, we'll just give time a good old-fashioned restart and then not mess up this time. I'll steal the... I'm a woman. I mean, I assume so. Did I accidentally call you man? I'm sorry. I do that a lot. Okay. Yeah, so we'll take the letter, deliver it to Andrew. Maybe I can use that as my opportunity. Oh, because Andrew, maybe she, I don't know. We'll try it out. We'll see if anything different happens. Deliver the letter to her and she gives you a bottle with magic beer milk that makes your magic not deplete. Ah, the fancy milk. I was wondering what that milk did because I so rarely actually use it. Don't mind me, I'm just here to pick up the mail. Everything will be fine. Yes, please put that mail in there. Thank you. You are doing a great job. Ka-ching! Some item other than a letter has been deposited. Ka-ching! Oh! Well, that's nice. Nice work. Ka-ching! But also, I want the letter. No, I want the letter. Give me the letter. Are you just gonna keep giving me rupees? Oh, maybe they don't let me sequence break. Just gotta wait for Keefi to leave. Yeah, they won't let me take the darn letter. Dang it. Is it just the first mailbox that gives you something? I assume so. Is there even a mailbox over here? Oh, I forgot to deposit those rupees. Whoops. Oh well. I already have more than 1,000 in there. I'm not too worried. Maybe now that I've left and come back? Nope. Well, I guess that's one way to get some spare cash. I wonder if, maybe I should go into the bomb shop, if it even is open. I wonder if, I can bump into the Goron in there. He might just be coming from out of town. Actually, it's not a bad idea to poke my head over there. Yeah, it's all kind of... Alright, well, I'm done being a mailman, I guess. So is this... Yes, Mr. Knight, sir, I am a boy with a sword and shield. Oh, this is the stone tower. It is the wrong side. But maybe I can see Mr. Goron traveling. It'd be quite nice if I could catch him mid-travel. You know? I don't think that's gonna happen, though. Maybe he's coming from a totally different place, now that I think about it. I could also just hang out outside the inn, waiting for his arrival. I'll check the bomb shop, though. It might not be open, but if it'll give me a lead, might as well. Oh, I heard the mailman leave. Oh, he is in here.
Brother!
Hmm. Yeah. Well, let's see. What time does he leave to go over there? Probably around 11. Right? I could be wrong. What's up, bomb guy? Actually, you know what? Oh, I don't have enough money. Ah, just kidding. I was gonna buy things from you, and then I realized I was poor. Story of my life. Oh, I've never seen this before. Planned moon trip experiment memo. Try using bomb-powered flight. That is amazing. Oh, I'm way into this. It's great too because, you know, there is space in this game. Also, I mean, I guess if you have a giant moon plummeting toward you, probably wouldn't take that much juice to get over there, right? I guess that Goron's got to be leaving pretty soon, right? Oh, maybe it's more like 2 o'clock. That's right, because noon is that line. Ah, okay. Now I'm starting to understand that a little bit better. Oh, I should do the lottery while I'm here. Oh, I don't have enough. Ah. Po' boy struggles. That's okay. Easily remedied by going to a secret treasure chest or farming mailboxes, I guess. Oh, hey there, buddy. Good work doing the mail thing. Hiya! 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 Whoa, that could have been bad. Oh, there's 2 mailboxes in this area? I feel like that's a little overkill, but you know, I won't judge. Sweet cash. Okay. I guess I could. I could give this game a spin. I mean, it's 11:30. Let's see. Oh. I won't risk it. I'll probably miss my opportunity if I... Yeah, I'll just go hang out back at the bomb shop. Later, mailman. Thanks for your hard work. Oh, first things first. Gotta get my lotto ticket. It's very important. Yeah, I don't have day 1 yet. Thanks for taking my money. And then I'll just awkwardly sit here and watch you as you get ready to check into the inn. It's probably not how you do this, but... Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Alright, let's see. Where are we looking on this thing? So probably 2 o'clock? That sounds about right, because that's about when... Or maybe you gotta, like, catch Andrew... like just before... Yeah, because I feel like he doesn't actually walk in over there at that point. 1 p.m. postman gets there at 1. Oh, okay. Bam. There he goes.
I will race you there, Mr. Postman.
Yeah, because I know Andrew gets up to bring a tray of food to her grandma. Just want to figure out how to get that key. What's the secret? Oh, she's already gone. I am now Andrew. Do not fret, for I will give you your room key. Ha 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 ha. Whoa, hold on a second. These masks are a little too welcoming. Oh, I wasn't doing anything. Maybe I can, like, hang out outside the door of the person that, actually has that room reservation. And see if I can sneak it from him or her. Hey, thank you for following, Dr. Dom. I'm glad you've been having a good time. The interaction between Andrew and her grandma is funny. Oh, man. I'm at kitchen. Aw, yeah. Okay. So now we'll meet at 11:30. So there is another opportunity right here. So maybe I do just keep running out, like, up too fast. Maybe the Goron buddy is about to show up. Oh boy. Andrew is a terrible cook and her grandma acts crazy to avoid eating it. That's pretty good. I'm into that. I don't think this does anything, does it? Yeah, well, you know. How about if I look like the circus leader? Give me his room key. Alright, fine. I'll just cry about it. I used a powder keg and I failed. And this time I won't fail. How dare you? Don't be sad, I also am sad. Hey, don't be mean to me, Tattle. I don't know what to do. Alright, well. It's probably not gonna happen. What's up, Doodle Bob? Oh! I was right! There is a Goron! But how do I intercept him? Wait, no, let me talk to you. The city is so busy it's hard to find one's way, Goro. So maybe, if right at this immediate moment... Oh, come on. Oh, I think I have to know his name. I'm terribly sorry, there are no vacancies today. We're booked solid with reservations. I should have a reservation, Goro. The name's Linky Binky. Don't you have it, Goro? Mr. Linky Binky, I do have your reservation. Your room is our knife chamber on the second floor. This is your room key. Yes, I got it. Okay, so now when I reset time, I can just use that name. Perfect. You're supposed to not talk to her till a specific time and claim to be Linky Binky. Yeah, I think I needed to know that the reservation was actually under Linky Binky also. So now I can actually claim that. Okay, so let's see. I could just rewind time. I don't know if that's worth it though. I do kind of want to see that final cutscene though, but yeah, it might not really even matter. Okay, so oh, that's right. I have to meet Andrew at midnight. Goron impersonation on point. Yes. Thank you. I think that's one of my favorite things when I watch other people stream Zelda that isn't like a randomizer or a speed run. Is like when they add some fun voices to characters. So I'm glad other people enjoy it when I kind of like be a goofball about it. Oh, I should have done the Babam, or not the Babam, the Bomb Shoe game. Maybe it's not too late. There could still be time. Oh, there's actually still time. Alright, let's do this thing. What's up, lovers? I'm about to destroy these targets. Except probably not. This is a surprisingly challenging game. Just gotta center up. Yeah. Yeah. So far, so good. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Oh no, it sped up. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, there's only one. I got this. I could do this. I believe. Ah, that didn't work. Yes, yes, yes! Perfect. Yeah, that went pretty well. Did you see that, honey? He got a perfect score. We have to share our happiness with him, honey. That rotten scoundrel. That's annoying, so let's show off even more for him, darling. I gotta go. Time's at 7. Still got plenty of time. I didn't slow down time, I don't think. Nah. Okay, so then what else should I do? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I don't gotta worry about nothing. Oh, hey! Well, you know what? Maybe I'll just wait for Andrew in the kitchen. I just realized that I hit a 5 follower goal. So, I'm gonna start a giveaway for anyone who wants a random chance to win a free Steam key for a also random game. But I'll just get set up and just wait for Andrew while I set up all that. Yeah. I forgot what the random games were for this attempt, but I just go through a random selection. I each time I spin the wheel and then they all refresh. But the way that the giveaway works is the first ticket is totally free, and you can buy additional tickets with points you get from just like watching the stream, or you get, I think, 50 points when you follow, so you basically just get a free key for following, or a free ticket for following. And you get more if you host the stream or if you raid or anything like that. So let's set that up. Yeah. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so follower goal giveaway. First ticket is free. There's also a max of 5 tickets, so even the folks that watch the stream regularly and have like 1,000,000 points, that's sort of my way of keeping the competition fair so that they don't win every single time. Let's see. So it's 10 o'clock. Okay, and then these are, if this whoops, I'm scooted a little too far over. But these are the games that you can win. There's some pretty good picks on there. Bam. All right, so the giveaway has started. And all you got to do to enter is type !enter, or you could type !ticket space and then the number of tickets you want to buy. But the way I think it's easier to just look at the public page. So that link will take you to the public page, and you can just buy tickets, I think, right off of that. Yeah, there's a buy tickets option. So no, people don't have to participate, but I usually think it's fun And it's a way of thanking people for hanging out and enjoying the stream. All right, let's deliver that mail. And I'll draw a winner at the end of this stream, so roughly, only half an hour from now, give or take. I might go a little long just because I'm having fun. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't go too long though. I still have some contract work to work on tonight. But yeah, even if you're not here, it's not a big deal. I'll still, if you're the winner, then I'll whisper you the game key.
Let us deliver this beautiful mail.
Your letter has been received. Okay, so let's fast forward time. Is that right? Oh, yeah, because the mailman doesn't make his circuit until, like, 1 o'clock. So I don't have to worry too much. Oh, wow. That's a lot of drop frames. I must have been lagging for a second there. I hope it's back to normal. Okay. Yeah, time's still going pretty fast. I guess.
Oh, I forgot to look at the lottery again.
Why am I so bad at this? That's just because there's so much that goes on. It's pretty easy to lose track of all that. Well, might as well enter in the lotto again. See if I can get day 2.
Yes, I will use my luckiest numbers, 1, 1, and 1. What could go wrong?
I already got a ticket. Did you? Yeah, bam. Okay, cool. Yeah, I see 3 tickets purchased so far. Awesome. It always makes me happy when people get invested in the giveaway too. Sometimes people are like, I don't have Steam, or I don't have a computer. And I'm like, oh, that stinks. I like it when people can have fun with it. Okay, so that's the raffle, or the lottery. Let's see, 7 o'clock. Oh, thank you for following, Rotten Unicorn. That's a great name, I like that. Glad you've been enjoying the stream. So I guess I'll go do another game. Yeah, because I still have about 3 hours, right? I should probably just double check. Yeah. We're good. We'll go do another game with the lovers. I think this one is the bomb basket one. This one might not be too tough. I might be wrong also. Today is basket bomb day, isn't it, darling? 1 game is 10 rupees. Get a bomb inside every basket in the time it takes for us to dance through 1 song. If you throw with too much power, you'll fall off this platform, so be careful, right, darling? Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay, this one will probably be a bit tougher. Oh, well, that went swimmingly. Oh, jeez. Should I blow up the baskets outside of their shop? Can I even do that? That's not too terrible. Up.
Ah. Ah. Oh, it's going faster. Ah. Perfect.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was definitely off. Oh, yeah, I definitely have to be up. Oh, jeez. Yes. Is that it? Yes. Perfect. Did you see that, honey? He got a perfect score. We have to share our happiness with him, honey. Sweet, delicious love rupees. Where did all that water disappear to? That was so quick. Okay, 9 o'clock. Getting there. Is time going slow? I'll just double check. Is this a 100% gameplay? It is! At least that's the plan. Oh yeah, I don't want to slow things. Yeah, I'm at least getting all the heart pieces, all of the upgrades, and all of the masks. So that's like... And really, probably going in every room and every dungeon and opening every chest, because that's the only way to get all the fairies. So yeah, I guess it sort of depends on your definition of it, 100%. If it's like, get every, like, random, like, chest, like, in a hole in the ground, then I might miss those, because I just don't know where they are. But yeah, it's at least, like, get all the like, collectibles and upgrade everything. Which I probably won't do for every Zelda game that I play in the Chrono stream. But, man, I'm such a sucker for Majora's Mask that there's no way that I could pass up the chance. I guess I should give it the spiel too, is that I do Chrono streams for anyone new to the show. So I play through games in, well, franchises in chronological order from their first game release to their last. So I'm doing that with Zelda right now. It's pretty fun though. I like experiencing games in chronological order. I think it's really cool to see how games change through each iteration. Alright, Mr. Mailman. I'm ready for you whenever you're here. Wait, I did drop off the mail, right? Okay, good, I did. Whew. Okay, so I'll get the pendant. Yeah, I don't even have to go back to his, the Curiosity Shop back door, because I already know where Kifai is. I know at some point a treasure chest appears at the top of this tower too. I think it's on the last day. I don't know how to get it. Although, I guess I could get this chest, if I can even reach it from here. You know, while I'm waiting for our friendly neighborhood mailman. Oh, I see. Yeah, I might need to use the... no, I could probably get this. Yeah, buddy. It's only a red rupee. Psheh. Weak. Oh, I hear his little boopy feet. There he is. Wait, where are you going? We got stuff to do. Oh, I guess it doesn't happen until later. Maybe 1 o'clock is when he picks up the mail then. Do you watch Star Wars movies in chronological order? Yeah, I mean, I enjoy binge watching them like that. I could... Yeah, movies, it could definitely go a number of ways. Like, if I were to watch those in chronological order of release, it'd be like, you know, episodes 4 through 5, and then 1 through 3, and then all the newer ones. But it's kind of fun to watch them in all of the different, like the in-lore chronology, and then in their release chronology. It'd be funny if I could put on the mailman hat and then pick up the mail that I deposited. Oh, he is going to deliver it. Okay, cool. I got my Twitter and Facebook. That's good. Oh. Someday. Have I even found arrows yet? I have not. One of these days I'll get my arrows. Oh, I should probably... I still don't know if this is necessary, but I'm gonna go invisible just because I don't want to scare Keefi away.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm here to be your friend.
Do you have Facebook and Twitter? Oh yeah. You can see my Twitter if you do. I'm pretty sure I have a chat command for this. Twitter. Hey, it worked. Yeah, that's my Twitter. That's the best place to follow me on social stuff or chat with me. Just because I don't really do anything on Facebook. I'll just wait for you here on your desk, Keefi. I hope it's not a problem. Standing in just directly on top of your inkwell. Okay. Give me that magical pendant. Yeah, I'm on Facebook too. I don't have a chat command for it. But I also don't really use Facebook. So, I guess maybe not really.
Thank you for that.
I wonder if I could just go sell that to the curiosity shop. It'd be kind of funny. I know you can sell random things to the curiosity shop, but I have no idea if you can sell like quest items like that. Okay, so let's go hang out with Anju, give her this beautiful little pendant, and then we'll just go hang out, I guess, in Ikana Canyon. Maybe we'll even get some arrows and unlock the warp spot over there. Because I've certainly dragged my feet on that a little too long. Do you mean this? Okay, cool. So we're all good there. Okay, so I think, yeah, now I just have to meet Keefi. Yeah, I just have to meet him in Ikana Canyon. So let's go take care of that, that thing. Roll out! First things first, though. Gotta get those arrows. Oh. Leave me alone, I just want my arrows and magic juice. I hear you. There we go. That's all I needed. Well, I guess and magic, but I'm not gonna run out of that before I get there.
Epona, it is time.
Ow. I like how wide-eyed he got. Just like, oh, I blew up. Night of the second day. Whoop. Oh, it changes from those little bomb mice to... I forget what these guys are called. Okay. Let's throw on our handy-dandy spooky mask. Ow, why did you do that? Hey there, friend. Yee-hee-hee. Oh, I already have the hookshot out. I guess I could go get the, King Stelphos mask. I think that's what it is. I really like that little sequence. I don't know why it sticks out in my memory so much. I think it's because the King Stelphos area, like, kind of blew my mind as a kid. Just because I didn't expect any of that. Okay. I guess that is the mask that I'm wearing. So yeah, probably. Oh, God!
Master, you called. What are you?
I am your master! Oh, I'm jinxed. Son of a gun. There we go. Boop. The Gilded Blade is so strong.
Regrettable. Although my arrival you were spectacular, I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. To cross the valley of Ikana, aim at the river beasts with the arrowhead that freezes. Belief or disbelief rests within you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of Asgaro.
What a strange way of, strange, I guess, like, thing to make as your, like, I don't know. Oh! Sneaky. There we go. Huh! Get it! Oh boy. Alright, now I can finally make my way up this gosh darn canyon. And have plenty of time to spare. Oh, here we go. It's like, I know there's got to be another grapple point somewhere. Ah, look at that. What's up, buddy? I'm gonna buy some maps from you because I got a lot of money. I already follow you on Twitter. Oh, nice. Wow. They really didn't want you to miss this guy. Whoops. I guess it was not as difficult as I, perhaps thought it would be. Are both of those fairies? Oh no, one of those was Tattle. Whoa! I did not call, you just saw me. Why you gotta make it about you? Huh?
Regrettable. Although my rival, you were spectacular. If one tries to enter the spring water cave without knowing the song buried in a grave, that poor visitor shall meet with disaster. Belief or disbelief rests within you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of Asgaro.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Hiya!
Follow me on Twitter.
We'll see.
If you have the same name, I'll at least be able to figure it out on Twitter. Where did he go? Whoa, I should take off this mask. Perhaps I should not swing around like a doofus. There we go. Oh, you're outside the firewall. That was worth it.
To retrieve the dried-up river in Akana Hill, you must go to the spring water cave. Belief or disbelief rests within you.
Was he all the way up here? Oh, maybe he was. Oh, there he is. Give me that map! I require it! Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll check out your Twitter. Oh, Tingle. The real question is, are people ready for the Tingle games in the Chrono stream? Clocktown map? You're a little far away to be selling Clocktown maps, especially for that price. That's probably just because there were no other maps to link into there. Alright, thanks, buddy. I guess let's go to the... Oh, I should take off this mask before it's too late. Yeah, okay, let's go sing a song to a couple of ghosties in here. Ow! I don't need my sword. It's fine. Really, I don't mind. Spoopy scary.
What business have you in a Kana Kingdom land where only the dead roam?
At Goron race. Oh, nice. I like the Goron race too. This is no place for one as full of life as you.
Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently into the melody of darkness that the great composer Sharp shall play, and join the ranks of the dead.
I think I'll choose the other path. Is this right? I thought I knew this song already. Wait, hold on a second. Song of Soaring, Epona Song, Song of Healing, Song of Time. Did I not learn the Song of Storms? I thought I did. I don't think it's the Song of Healing. Pretty sure it's the Song of Storms that I need. You forgot Song of Storms? Yeah. Welp, I guess I'll just leave. I thought I got it though. I remember something with the ghost that teaches you that. I don't know. Maybe I just like botched a save file or just thought that I learned it. You know what? I bet you I thought that I learned it when I got that the like eagle mask from the original guy that teaches you Song of Storms. So maybe I just haven't been there yet. Oh! What's up, Grey Fairy? Well, I'll go back there at some point and get the Song of Storms. I guess in the meantime, I can just go in here. Unless... Oh, right. I don't want them to look at me, but I guess it's fine. No! No, 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 no. Ah! Sorry, buddy. Oh, I have to actually get the Song of Storms to work. Okay, well, I guess I'll come back here later. Right? Yeah, we'll do all this once I figure out where the Song of Storms is. It might just be over here, but I'm gonna go focus on getting this mask before I get too sidetracked. Because I probably will, and I'll forget, and then I'm gonna be like, ah, well, I blew the opportunity to get that other mask. Let's get the bunny ears. There we go. Speed this up a little bit. I don't know what time Keefi gets over here. But let's see. Let's look at the timeline. I think it's just, yeah, so it's the beginning of night of the final day. So let's just jump ahead in time.
Dawn of the final day.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
I found him, Green Hat Boy. He's using this place as his safe house for keeping his stolen goods. Apparently his name is Sakan. He came to the shop last night and I followed him. His storage for the things he's stolen is on the other side of this rock door. Only Sakan can open it. The only way in is to wait for Sakan to arrive. I'll wait. I've made a promise to Andrew. He will show up. Yeah, so does he... I don't think he shows up until the evening, though, right? So I'm pretty sure I could just jump ahead in time. He has purple hair and red eyes. Does he have red eyes? Oh, he does. Would you look at that? Yeah, I'm just worried to, like, jump ahead in time. Because I don't want to miss it. Yeah, let's see if I can just, without spoiling anything, just get a time of day. I think it is probably... Oh! I don't know if that showed up on the stream, but I definitely lost picture for a second there. Whoa. Zelda dungeon. Getting a lot of certificate warnings. Yeesh. Okay, so I think it's... Oh, it doesn't say. Ow. We'll just go for it. I feel like that's the whole point of it being on the bomber's notebook. So if I just jump ahead of it, it's like, oh, why did you put a little blip there then? Oh, I should put on the stone mask.
Night of the final day.
Well, Keefi is still here, so we're safe so far. There we go. Now they can't see me. Oh yeah, I hear someone moving.
There he goes.
This thief is very into prancing. I guess it's probably like supposed to be a sneak walk, like, you know, that cartoonish, like, running on your tiptoes kind of thing, you know? It definitely reads kind of sillier than that, though.
Alright, let's do this thing.
Watch, I'd like trip a little too much and then don't make it in here. I should slow down time now. Just, you know, to make sure I don't run out of time. If I remember... Oh, that's so mean. Oh, that's so mean. I feel like this is a pretty hard time challenge. Ah? Look, there's a mask there. It's the sun mask. Way to go, Kifai. Now I've done it. Don't worry, buddy. Step on that switch. What? Are you telling us what to do? It's some setup where the door stays open only while the switch is pressed. Yeah, we don't have time to mess around. We gotta get this mask back. Go. Oh, I'm controlling him. Oh, jeez. There should be some device in this room that also opens the door. Oh, the mask. Oh, boy. Okay, so I gotta be quick. Yeah, because if you take too long, then it just drops down and then you lose your chance. He's trying to pull it out of reach and make his escape. We've got to hurry. So I'm assuming one of these pushes. Hey, there we go. Maybe it's all of them. That's no good. This isn't the switch. Go check the... Oh, I see. Go check the other room. There should be some sort of mechanism. Please, there's no time. This is a pretty fun challenge. I don't like him, but is there a choice? Should we help him? Not moving ahead in the face of danger when you know it's for the better is just like Tail. That's it. Let's go. You can do it. Thank you. Oh, wow. Just killed the one guy? Easy peasy. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, that was surprisingly not that bad. Yeah, should I have not hit any of those? It might have just sped up everything. Oh, jeez. Okay, how do I do this without hitting that switch? Can I pull it? Oh, I can. Okay, okay. Oh, no. Okay, so maybe... I see. I just gotta get these out of the way. Oh, but I might have just screwed this up by blocking that door. Uh-oh. Oh, it only shows you the direction that it'll move. Oh, that's not good. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. Yep, that's it. Oh, does this slow it down? Oh. Oh, that switch just does nothing. Well, dang it. That stinks. Are you trading control between characters? Yeah, you are. Oh, snap, a Legend of Zelda stream that isn't a speed run? I know, right? There's so many people that speed run it. Not that speed runs aren't a ton of fun, but I really like watching casual streams. Oh, man. That stinks. Well, at least it's not too tough to get back to this point, but... Yeah, it's pretty punishing if you mess it up, because then it's just like, oh, you gotta go through that whole sequence again, have fun. But on the plus side, now I can get that room key from Anju, and I can see her being super sad, which maybe that works out, because then that means I can get the other piece of the mask in the same day. So I was gonna have to redo all this anyway. I agree with you. There is enjoyable. It's enjoyable to watch the stream and its slow pace instead of just watching players skip through glitches and such. Thank you. I feel that same way. That's really validating. Do I slow time? I'll just do it just to be safe.
Let us slow the flow of time.
Okay, so just jump straight to the end. Oh, by the way, for anyone new that's popped in and maybe have not seen it, there is still a giveaway going on for any of you fine folks that would like a chance to win a Steam key. And they're nothing too crazy, but there's some pretty good fun stuff in there. So I might have to wait. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should wait for... I should wait for the time that Goron was supposed to show up. I think that's what I need to do. Because if I do talk to Andrew too soon, I'll lose my chance. I snuck some tickets in. What's up, Jimbo? How's it going, man? This could be your chance to win. Oh, what's up there, buddy? Howdy! So these are... Here, I guess while I'm here, I might as well fix the positioning of this. Whoa! There we go. I feel like it's a little too big now, too. Stretching out my silly mug. Yeah, so these are the games that are up for grabs. Banner Saga, Killing Floor, Zero Reflex, Tidalis? I don't know Tidalis. I must own it already. Dungeon Souls, Renowned Explorers. It's funny, I have only played I've played Banner Saga, which is a delightful game. Killing Floor is good. Dungeon Souls is alright. I haven't played any of the rest of these, but they're not bad. The only one that I really don't know anything about is Tidalis. But yeah, this should be fun if folks are into that. Oh, hey there, Andrew. Don't mind me just standing here waiting for the perfect opportunity to sneak in some room keys. I guess I have to wait a little bit. Oh, I messed up. I should have gone and done the lovers minigame again. I was right there. Oh well. I done messed up. I'll just wait until I'm not distracted by this darn mask. Because I'm going to keep making this mistake. Whoops. Oh, I actually overshot that. Let's chew this again. Get some rupees. Yeah, see, that's one of those bomb baskets. I want to know if something happens if I try to blow up the bomb basket for the shop. Curious, this being played on N64 or emulated? So this is being played, this is the GameCube re-release of Majora's Mask, being played on a Wii. So that was the highest quality version that I could conjure that wasn't emulated. And it's working pretty well. I mean, it's got the like 16:9 aspect ratio, which is kind of nice. What time's it? 9 o'clock? Yeah, so I don't think I have to be over there until like 1 o'clock. So I guess maybe I'll just go out in the fields and get some arrows. Ah, the copy that had 4 copies of Legend of Zelda in it. Nice. Yeah. It's funny too. I didn't realize. I remembered that I had this disc, and I thought it only had Ocarina of Time because I remembered the Master's Quest re-release where it was like kind of like the second quest of original Zelda except for Ocarina of Time, where it's like, oh, it's all the same stuff, but the dungeons are different and more difficult. I was like, oh yeah, that was a crazy experience, and I totally forgot that it had Majora's Mask and like original Zelda and a demo for Wind Waker. It's like, wow, it's really went all out for the re-release. Oh, why didn't I see that coming? Nintendo Wii is dope. Oh, it's so good. I really like the Wii U also, but I get why folks weren't exactly fond of it at the same time. I loved it though. I just thought it was underutilized. There's so many cool things that could have been done with that gamepad. Like, I'll play, what's it called? Nintendo Land? I'll play that game just over and over again. I thought it was so much fun. They had like a Zelda game in Nintendo Land. Maybe I should include that on the Chrono stream? I don't know if that totally makes sense, but it'd be kind of fun. You have to end the stream. Yeah, I guess I'm already 6 minutes over the end time. But I'll keep going because I want to get this mask before I call the stream. Because otherwise I feel like I won't have made much progress. And now they have the Switch. The Switch is really good too. I'm genuinely really fond of it. I'm curious to see how non-Nintendo developers utilize it, because it has a lot of potential. But I want someone to like blow my mind with the haptics or like the Joy-Con controllers that I haven't seen yet. Nintendo Labo is definitely like the biggest mind blow that I've had from the Switch so far. Just like seeing how they utilize the IR sensors to like make this just awesome design for an experience. It's like, it's so cool. It's so cool. I want to keep buying the Labos, but I never have time to actually put them together. Get that mask.
It will be mine. It shall be done.
Hold on, I should make sure that I'm not like losing track of time. Okay, I'm gonna hang out inside the inn for a hot sec, just to make sure that I don't get too carried away. Oh, that's right. It's right after she gets back from delivering lunch to her grandma. Also, Chrono Stream, what's that about? And what's up with the title of the stream saying Day 7? Is this your 7th day of streaming? It's the 7th day of Majora's Mask, because they've been a little bit shorter than I originally hoped they would be, but I guess that's is sort of a byproduct of also trying to 100% it and get all the masks and all the stuff too. And I don't remember the game as well as I thought I did. But Chrono streams are playing games in chronological order in any kind of way you choose to define that. I do Chrono streaming in franchises based on release date. So I'm playing through all of the Zelda games that have ever existed in order of when they were first released. Which I'm having a lot of fun with it. Like, we went from OG Zelda all the way up until Majora's Mask. And well, we're gonna do a little rewind after Majora's Mask to play the Philips CDI games. And oh boy, it's gonna be interesting. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Did you have a reservation?
I did.
You do have a reservation, that's good. Mr. Linky Binky, is it? One moment, please. Mr. Linky Binky, I have you down for an afternoon arrival. Your room is our knife chamber on the 2nd floor. Here's your key. Yes! Swindled that key out of that other Goron. Not sure why, but you apparently had a reservation. Oh, you know why, Link. You eavesdropped that. And she's like, wait, you're not a Goron. Ah! I missed Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages? No, actually. That's, those games came after Majora's Mask. if my chronology is correct. So no, you haven't missed those yet. I'm still stoked to play those ones too. Oh right, I gotta wear the Kifi mask. There you go. I am also looking for Kifi. Yes, I will meet you there at 11:30. Now let me sleep in the bed that I have definitely reserved. Yes. Linky Binky. It wasn't my idea. It was actually one of, oh, that's right, there's a heart piece in here. Heck yeah. One of my other regular watchers, oh, it's a silver rupee. Well, I'll still take that. One of my other regulars, H-Pets, I think is the one who suggested Linky Binky, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, what a ramshackle inn. Is this room first class? You can hear whoever's next door, for crying out loud. Well, whatever, we're staying for free, so we can't expect much. I mean, you know, we got a fireplace, we got some nice beds. It's too bad I can't actually sleep on the beds, though. I feel like Link could use a nice break. I wonder if this means that I can go in and out of the inn now without issue. I don't know. But let's fast forward time. Do I want that? Am I forgetting something? No, because I can't do anything with Kifi until I talk to her. Night of the first day. Oh yeah, I didn't miss it. Woot! Oracle of Seasons came out February 27th, 2001, and Majora's Mask came out October 26th, 2000. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I feel so bad for him. The word is gone, damn Goro. Tomorrow is rain, Goro. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I had to steal your room to do other diabolical things. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Oracle of Seasons and Ages would have been what came out, or what I was gonna stream right after Majora's Mask. But I want to make sure I squeeze in the Philips CDI games before it's too late. I could also do them as a bonus stream, but I think that's wishful thinking. Who knows if I'll ever actually have time for a bonus stream. We shall now announce the winning numbers. Your numbers are 111. Today's winning numbers are 001. Oh. I was close. 001. Do you have Ocarina of Time? Oh yeah. I have the N64 one. I have it on this GameCube disc. I don't have it on my 3DS though. I don't know why. Because I think they changed some things in that one too. So I'm kind of curious what they updated. Maybe one of these days I'll grab that. I feel sorry for you playing those games. I think I will have a love-hate relationship with them. I think it'll be hilarious and painful at the same time. So I've only played a little bit of them just to make sure that the discs that I got worked. And I actually have the Philips CDI just sitting out too. Here's the controller right here. And I don't have the gamepad, so I'm gonna have to like use two hands on this thing in order to control it, and it's gonna be miserable and kind of hilarious. Man, Zelbados time? What? Zelbados time. Zelbados. Wait, you have physical copies? I don't have... They're not legit, unfortunately, because the CDI games are crazy expensive to buy the real ones. But I bought reproduction discs. So they're... I don't know how they do it exactly, but they just like... They get compatible discs with the CDI and put the same software on it. So it reads and it plays, so it works. Normally I wouldn't want to go for that, but it's like... I don't have like $150 to drop on each original disc, so one of the companies I bought them for do a really good job too. They're the ones though that I have issues running their discs, so I'm like, I don't know if I should recommend them yet. I think they might have just put the wrong localization, like the wrong region code on it. So I'm chatting with them to see if I can just like buy replacement discs. But the quality of their cases, like they print out the pamphlet that slots inside of it and everything, it's so good. It feels like it could have been real. Pretty stoked for that. Yes. Gotti. Yeah, I guess I really don't have anything else to do until she comes back down here.
I'll hang out with Grandma. What's up, Granny? Tell me a story. Oh, Tortoise, you're late.
She wasn't in my notebook before? Wait, what? I don't think I can get anything from her, can I? Oh, he has a third blip too. What does he do? Oh, wow. Oh, maybe if I listen to all of her stories, she'll give me something? I don't know. Oh, I think there's a mask that keeps you awake. I forgot about that. Hey, thank you for following. Craigie Gaming HD. Craigie Gaming HD. I'm glad you've been having a good time. What was I going to say? Oh, I should probably let time pass. So there's a mask that keeps you awake, I guess? I'm trying to remember what that would be. Maybe it's the, one of the spooky masks. I feel like that would make sense. Yeah, because I don't think any of these are... Yeah, none of these would keep me awake. So then we have the wedding mask, we have the mask that keeps you awake, we have the skeleton mask. I don't remember what the other ones are, but I'm gonna catch this bug. I'm having a good time. Yeah, that always makes me happy. That's all I really want, is for folks to enjoy themselves. Oh wow, it just infinitely spawns bugs. I think you have an infestation, Andrew. You might want to get that looked at. This guy is still my favorite though. I guess he only comes out if you're wearing the pig mask though. I wonder. So I know you can see Andrew in the adjacent room through this hole in the wall. But I think it only really happens... Whoa, that was weird. Yeah, I guess you can only peer through it when dramatic things are happening. Oh, that fireplace automatically lit! This is truly the luxury lifestyle. I will meet you in the kitchen. Do not rush. We have all the time in the world to find Kifi. I'm gonna be like, does it unsettle you if I wear this mask while talking to you the entire time? I will help you with this infestation. I will smush these bugs. Okay, so we're gonna get a letter from you. Yes, you absolutely can entrust me with this. Okay, now let's go plop that baby in a mailbox. And then wait for Kifi. You want the key? You want to borrow the room, buddy? just don't want him stuck sleeping outside. It's so sad. He doesn't deserve that. He even paid for his reservation and everything. Wait, where am I going? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, hey there, pupper! I kind of wonder what that dog says, now that I think about it. Maybe the dog is like, the end is nigh. Look at that moon. Okay. Let's jump forward in time. So as long as things work out, and I get the sun mask, I should be able to time things out and get the moon mask. Well, I guess maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't know anything. What I don't get is that as you play this game, you gather items and masks and carry them through time, but key items like letters and such just vanish. Kind of weird. Yeah, it's it's definitely like a suspension of disbelief thing, where it's like, you just have to kind of accept that the game arbitrarily chooses what you do and don't lose. It's like, I guess that's fine. It is pretty funny, though. I'll take that, though, over, I mean, even this guy's weird, where it's like, how does he manage to somehow keep my money through time? This is suspicious. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, I should go to the lottery. Well, maybe I'll just get my 20 rupees here and use that. But yeah, it's much better than having to like go collect items all over again, to be fair. They sort of did what they did in A Link Between Worlds could have probably worked for this model, where you just go to a shop that you can rent or buy the items from, but you could still only have like one equipped at a time. So it's like, oh yeah, every time you restart, that item goes back in the shop and you just got to go back to the shop and get it. Like, that's, if they were to remake this game, I imagine they would kind of use that philosophy. Yes, I would like a lottery ticket, please. Hey, wow! Thank you so much for the biddies, Dr. Doom. That's super generous of you. Gotta grab some Z's. Good content, though. And I will be sure to let you know if you win that giveaway. Because I think I remember you got one of the tickets. How many people do we have in there? Wow, we got 8 tickets purchased. Yes! Yes! I love it when people get into the giveaways. But have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I hope you get some good rest. I would believe that Kifai is on Facebook. He probably has a pretty bombing social presence. Like reporting on the things that he sees going in and out of the curiosity shop. What should I do with my remaining time? Should I just hang out? I guess so. What's up, Purple Haze Widow? Welcome, welcome to the chrono stream. I guess no time like any to harvest rupees while we're waiting for the mailman to do his job. I think maybe that's one of the other things that they adjusted in the 3DS version. They might have let you had more control where you warp in time going into the future. I could be wrong, but that really would be a pretty huge boon. Just because you end up sitting and waiting for so long because you're like, it's the only option. Up to bed. Good night, Jen. I'll come say goodnight as soon as, in IRL, as soon as I get this gosh darn mask. What's up, frog friend? Still want to figure out where the Song of Storms was. Maybe it is. It wouldn't be in the Deku Palace. It wouldn't be here, because there's no graveyard. Maybe it is in Akana Canyon. Maybe I just have to kind of like poke around until I find the ghost. Because yeah, that's the only other place I could think of a ghost that has a secret song would be. And I think they kind of put it in a position where you sort of have to get it right, because... Oh no, because you don't even really need to save the mummified dude. The half-mummified guy. Song of Storms, isn't that only in Ocarina of Time? Nope, that's in this one too. I think it's easier to get though in Ocarina of Time. They brought it back in this game, I think just for a particular moment. I don't remember if Song of Storms had any other purpose outside of getting one mask. I could be wrong though, I could be very wrong. But it certainly hasn't come up that I've needed it at many other points yet. Oh, found it by Wiki. That is the most efficient way, for sure. Yeah, I'll probably, in the next Zelda stream, I'll just run around in Akana Canyon for most of that stream, I think. I'll probably just knock out that dungeon too, because probably should just finish it. Because then we can just get all the rest of the masks. Oh, that was one of the masks that I think I missed. So let's see. Yeah, so then that leaves one more mask that I think would keep me awake. Yeah, okay, so I think I've remembered the full suite then. Alright, Mr. Mailman. It's time to shine. Oh, that's right, he doesn't show up until like 1:30. Uh-oh, is the stream getting laggy? I think it got back to normal. I get a lot of random dips. But it seems to normalize at a certain point. I wonder if it's just the router just overheating. Nope, not laggy for me. Oh, okay, well, then good. I'll pretend like nothing bad ever happened. Oh, maybe the mailman doesn't show up until 2 o'clock. I'll show you what's what, Froggy. Can I hookshot to this? Nope. It's a tree made out of iron. Wait. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, did I deliver the letter? Is the mailman coming? Pretty sure I'm not crazy, right? I have to go now? Thank you so much for hanging out, Andrew. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is the Metroid stream, but you're still absolutely welcome to hang out. Have a good night. Get some good rest. Yeah. So while I do Zelda chrono streams on Tuesdays, Wednesdays we're going through Metroid right now. And that's a whole franchise that I have not explored as much as I feel like I should have. So I'm having a really good time with that one. That one's still pretty early though. I just started Super Metroid. Oh, is that your bed, Kifi? I hope you don't mind me standing on it. No big deal, right? Got a lot of standable things in here. I wonder if getting on this desk was never something they intended, but it was just sort of like a byproduct of the height of the chair that allowed them to just like climb on top of it. I guess they could have just put a full blocking volume on there to prevent you from jumping on there in the first place. Good series. Good series. Curious, do you do chrono streams on game companies or just game series? I've thought a lot about that, actually. I probably will do a chrono stream on a company at a certain point, because there's some companies out there that just, they make just amazing stuff. Like Supergiant Games, for example. I would love to do a chrono stream of all their games because I'm a huge sucker for all of them. So yeah, like I'm not at all opposed to it. I just chose franchises because there's so many franchises out there that I feel like I have a lot of like missing pieces to, that I'm like, I want to play every single one of the games that have ever existed and just like never had the chance. So streaming it was sort of a natural place to like get that in there. But yeah, I'm totally down for streaming companies. I understand. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. I like it quite a bit. A lot of people that I work with too give me hell for not playing. Like my desk neighbor at work is a super fan of the Hitman series, and one of the other regulars that used to show up in the stream a lot, he has also been talking to me about it, about Hitman, and how like I really need to go play the Hitman games because I've just never had a chance to play them. And I'm like, yeah, I'll go play Hitman, but I'm gonna start from the first one and work my way up. And they're like, no, don't do that. Just play the newer ones. I'm just like, no, but I must. I have to see what they were. What is a chrono stream? A chrono stream is simply just playing a game series or a collection of games in chronological order, in whichever way you choose to define it. I do it based on release date, but you could do it based on like in-game chronology. Like you could go through the Zelda timeline and play those games in the order in which the events happened in the timeline. You could do it however you choose, but yeah, I like doing it based on release date because I like to see that evolution of the games as they kind of iterated each time. Okay, so that's that piece. So then I just got to go back to the canyon, right? Is this just the... Oh, that's delivering the pendant. Okay, yeah. Whew. Okay, so we're going to go back to the canyon. I'm going to slow down time. I don't actually know if it does anything to the conveyor belt, but it doesn't hurt. Sounds like you love tormenting yourself. I mean, I was a professional quality assurance person for about, let's see, since 2011-ish. So 7 years of QA work. So yeah, I would say I like to torment myself. Yeah, I guess maybe I just have weird preferences with how I like to play games. Because it's like, sometimes it's not about the fun, but it's about like understanding. But I got into a habit when I was studying game design to just like pick up a bunch of just really just terrible games. Because I was like, yeah, I'm going to learn what to not do in the games that I design by playing games that were definitively bad. It kind of worked. I definitely learned a lot from them. That's why I think the series that I'm terrified to chrono stream, that I feel like is inevitable, is the Sonic franchise. Because I love this old Sonic games. But I'm going to have a lot of mixed feelings about any of the newer Sonic games that I never played. Oh. I'm just gonna sit here and pretend like you never saw me. I don't think it matters if you talk to him there. I don't know why he's just running around in circles though. Alright, Keefi, I beat you to the punch.
Meet me here on sunup.
Or sunrise, as normal people call it. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I really like that stone mask. It's got the right amount of like kind of derp quality to it. You're making me thinking of the series now.
Yes. Join us. Join the chrono streamers.
For a little while I was hoping that I would like pull more people into doing this kind of thing on stream, and then I realized there's a lot of people that already do it. They just don't call it anything. So I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like a whole brand, like speedrunners as a thing, or like completionists is another thing. It's like, why not chrono streamers? I feel like that's kind of fun, right? How come you put so much into your streams only to get about 10 viewers? Honestly, I stream more because I enjoy it. I ran a YouTube channel for about 3-ish years and never broke 1,000 subscribers. But we still did it because I really enjoy it and I like talking to you folks. And it's a really good, it's like a productive way to sit down and enjoy a game, but also like work towards a goal. And like when you're working on really long-term projects, like a game that, you know, takes like 1.5 years of development or longer even, it's like I'm the kind of person that really needs those short-term goals too, of like, if I can complete a stream and people can have a good time, then I'll feel like I'm achieving something on, you know, a weekly basis. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons. I used to do it more to try to dissect games in a more like academic way, to try to like break down their game design and teach myself and try to help teach game design to other people. Now I don't worry about that as much. Now I'm just more focused on like trying to like make for something a little more entertaining. Final Fantasy series would be annoying. Honestly, I've thought about that. Final Fantasy would be a lot of fun, but there's so many Final Fantasy games, and they're all so long that it would take forever. Kind of similar with Dragon Quest, but Dragon Quest doesn't have as many spin-off titles. Chris, are you my twin brother? You're like me in every way. Enjoy casual streams, enjoy talking with people, and gaming for entertainment. I mean, I'm glad I'm not alone there. That makes me feel really good. I feel like we can't be the only ones that feel that way too, right? Like, I think it's just so many people get so wrapped up in like trying to make a profession out of streaming, or I don't know. Some people just get so intense about like being like, I'm gonna be the best speedrunner, and there's nothing wrong with that either. But I just want to have a good time. I want other people to have a good time. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I guess maybe we just... I don't know. I can't think of it, the right phrasing, but yeah, man. I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels that way. Alright, let's get in there. I'm not going to mess this one up. I'm quite thankful Chris put so much into his streams. Oh, thank you, Jimbo. You're a delightful human. Jimbo's awesome too, by the way, for anyone that's never seen his streams. His production quality is... And he's better at keeping conversation going than me, too. Oh, we're a dying breed. No! We must live on! Surrounded by a sea of speedrunners. There's so many speedrunners. It's crazy to me. Alright, Keefi. This is gonna be the one. I think every single time I've played this game, I've always messed this up the first time. Probably in that exact same room where I'm like, I don't know if both of those switches are bad or if they don't matter, but I'm also red-green colorblind, and I think one of those switches was supposed to be red, and I just didn't realize it.
The time is now.
Oh, so maybe I can push all of those, but I think those are like that because they're trying to teach me that you can only push them in one direction. Because you might try to like push the blocks away so that you could stand on the switch, but they don't let you because it all makes sense now.
Let's do this. Dead.
Whoop.
Dead.
Okay. Goodness.
Dead.
Well, I could have.
Could have had a lot. Oh, shoot.
That's what's really going to screw me over.
There we go. Much, much better.
Okay. So, let's do... Okay. I think I got this. Let me move this up. Oh, it slows it down. Oh, yeah, buddy. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can just stand on it. Duh. Ah, you think you can stop me. Just push this little block out of there. Yeah! Did it! Psha, who needs heart pieces anyway? Whoa, it gave me a little bit of a panic attack for a second there. Got the sun mask back. Yes, you helped Keyfi. This was added to your notebook. There's still time. I must get back to town. You got this, buddy. It started running really quick. I remember back in the day when I streamed on Justin TV before it merged to become Twitch. Wow. So you've been doing this for a long time. That's awesome. There was only a small amount of speedrunners. Now it's the opposite. Oh boy. Let's fly back to town. I mean, I'm not too surprised. Speedrunning has turned into like sort of the equivalent of an esport in a way. So like I think that's speedrunning's awesome, and it makes me really happy that people have gotten so into it and competitive, and there's such a vibrant community. And it seems like a pretty natural fit for people to like get really into because people love that competition. Yeah. So like I think that's great, but it is kind of crazy to see how that shifts over time. Like at a certain point, speedrunning will probably start getting shallowed by something else. And who knows what that'll be, right? Okay, so now I think... Do I just, like, see them through here? Or does Keyfi actually, like, pop his head in here? Oh, maybe not. Well, I'll just try to go over there. I used to. Reasons made me shut down the channel and give up on it. Then I went to YouTube for 5 to 7 years, and well, better internet, and I'm back on here. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm wondering if I make a similar loop where I came from YouTube, then went to Twitch. I always wonder if I'm ever gonna like go back to YouTube because I really like video production. I'm not like great at it, but I learned a lot in the 3 years that I did it. I have decided to wait for him. I've made my promise. I'm fine with this. I believe him. Oh, oh, that's awkward. I didn't mean to climb up there. So wait, is he gonna make his way here? I assume Keyfi will find his way here. There are races held professionally and stuff for speedrunning. Yeah, no, I think that's awesome. Like, I loved, oh, it totally is right at the very end. Okay, so then I'll just set time to go back to normal speed so that they can get here. So wait, do I have the sun mask then? Or does Keefi have it? But yeah, GDQ. Oh yeah, he has the sun mask. Okay, so he will show up here. GDQ is great though. That's really like what inspired my love of speedrunning. I personally don't think I would make a good speedrunner. I'd have more fun, and I've genuinely considered trying to like be a bounty hunter for speedrunners, because they'll sometimes put out bounties for people to find exploits to like find a shorter path for specific sequences in some of the games that they speedrun. And I think that's amazing. Like, as someone who was a professional QA for so long, like, I could do that. I could find bugs and exploits like that, but there's no way to like, it's a lot of time that wouldn't really pay off super well. So I'd only really do that if I like had a lot of time and just wanted to do it for fun and make a little bit of money on the side. Also, the character's name is Keefi. I like how you pronounce it, Keefi, but to me it just seems like, see, I was saying coffee before. Yeah, very much like coffee. But someone, I'm trying to remember who it was. I think he was one of the guys that went to bed. One of the folks that went to bed anyway. They were saying that I was pronouncing it wrong and that they heard more other folks pronouncing it Keefi. I just kind of chalk it up to maybe that's like the proper Japanese pronunciation of it, because I'm not going to pretend like I know proper Japanese names super well. So it doesn't really matter to me how I pronounce it. I'm just pronouncing it how people tell me is the right way. Professional QA, yeah. So quality assurance is like typically quality assurance is a whole suite of things, but the general basis is there's someone who looks at a product or a process and identifies flaws in it and helps developers or people like building stuff fix it and identify it before it becomes a problem. So like, you get people that are like quality assurance folks for architecture, and they look at schematics and they'll identify like, oh, these are problems, then this is not structurally sound, you'll have to like do these things to fix that problem. In my case, I was a software QA, so I would test software, just break the crap out of it, and then write bug reports for the programmers or the developers or whoever's working on it to fix it, and then regress them and make sure that it got fixed properly and didn't break more stuff in the process. So I did that in games, and I did that in business software over the last like 7 years. And now I'm a producer, so now I'm actually managing teams in a game studio, which sounds way more glamorous than it actually is. It's not as cool as it sounds, but it's a lot of fun and a heck of a lot more interesting than working in business software. Do I hear Keefi? It is I, Keefi. Yes, yes, yes. This is the hardest mask to get. I think, anyway. I have met you before. What a familiar scent. Long, long ago. Yes, we were still young. We made a promise, didn't we? The masks of the sun and the moon. We were to exchange them on the day of the Carnival of Time. Andrew, I'm sorry I was late. Welcome home. Yeah, these cuties. It sucks that he's a child, but yeah. Tee, they're lovers, but they look just like mother and child. Yeah, way to make it weird, Tattle. Let us exchange the promised masks. Let us merge into one being. I mean mask. We have exchanged our oaths and become a couple. You are our witness. Please accept this mask. Yeah, it's beautiful. I like that a lot. You got the couple's mask. It's filled with their love. Please take refuge. We are fine here. We shall greet the morning together. The two gave you a happy mask. This was added to your notebook. I don't think it actually does any. Oh no, it does stuff. Just kidding. People were telling me this entire time that I kept trying to do things that needed the couple's mask. Oh boy. Did I get? I don't think I got day 2 lotto because I forgot again. Yeah, I did. I forgot to get it. Well, at least this time I'll remember to drop off my money in the bank. Give them another 10 years or so. Well, hopefully once I punch Skull Kid in the face, Keffi or however you say his name, will hopefully return to his normal age. I hope. I love how their eye colors are each other's hair colors. I didn't notice that. That is kind of sweet. I like that too. Oh, I'm running out of time really quick. Quick, deposit this money. Oh God. Why? Ah, yes, Linky Binky. All right, so how many rupees? Let me just count how many I have in this little pouch here. I'm sure I have all the time. You don't seem like you're in a rush. Okay. Let's go back to the dawn of time. Save and return to dawn of the first day. Alright, last call for anyone who wants to enter the giveaway. Because as soon as we wrap this up, we're gonna draw a winner, and then we're gonna end this here stream. I have a feeling the banker is a time warper. Oh, I think you're onto something, because why else would the stamp he put on her head persist through time? Unless it's a tattoo, I guess. But also, how does he keep having money that we deposit? I think you're right. Cool. All right, let's draw this winner. So hold on, let's jump back to this roulette. So these are the games that you could win. Which one? Which one will the winner get? So first things first, we're closing the giveaway. And the winner is, or should I see what the game is first? I will draw the winner first. All right, the winner is Dr. Doom, or Dom, Dr. Dom. I know he went to bed, but congrats, Dr. Dom. I'm glad that we got some fresh blood winning these giveaways. Wow, a 12.5% chance. Those are slim odds. That's awesome. Okay, let's see what you won. Oh, I gotta do this in the live view. Hey, gotta get my spin the wheel button. There we go. And it looks like you won Renowned Explorers. I've been wanting to check out this game for a long time, actually, because if you've ever heard of The Curious Expedition, it's a delightful indie game. And Renowned Explorers is kind of similar. It's a lot of like, you're on an expedition, you go explore a map, and you're trying to survive and like make these choices and navigate this map while trying to like make discoveries. And it's really fun. And I like Curious Expedition a lot. Like, I should probably go back and play it because it's been a few years. Wow. But I've been wanting to check out Renowned Explorers this whole time too. So I hope you like it, Dr. Dom. And I hope you guys look forward to the next giveaway. A lot of people followed this stream, so I'm not too far away. I'm only 3 followers from the next giveaway. So maybe there's a chance that the next stream tomorrow will be another giveaway. It's just, a little bit of incentive to hang out, I guess. But really, though, thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I had an awesome time hanging out with all of you, even though I only really, truly got 2 masks. Progress is a little bit slower this time around, but thank you for bearing with me. Thank you, Jimbo, for hanging out and being an awesome human being. Let's see who is on and streaming right now. I know I saw Army and Tater start streaming not too long ago, so maybe those fine fellows are still up and about. So let's see. Really, the deciding factor will be then, oh, Za is streaming. He's playing Rhyme. I've been wanting to check out Rhyme for so long. I have 2 copies of it. Wait, maybe 3. I might have it on Steam also, and I've never played it, and I really want to. Rip2's playing. He's playing Destiny. I want to check out Destiny 2, but I don't know. I might... No, because I rated Za last time. So we'll switch it up. So instead, let's throw Tater the raid. I feel like I usually give him... No. We'll raid Za again, because I'm excited for Rhyme, and I'm a root for the underdog of the 2 this night. Boom jams! All right. Thank you again, everyone, for hanging out. I hope you all have a great night, and I hope to see some of you guys tomorrow for the Metroid stream. Good night, everybody.